Congratulations. You will meet the Grandmaster in 5 seconds. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. You are now meeting the Grandmaster.
We talked about this a little bit, like I said, over a year ago. We talked about this, where Marvel had reportedly said that they had wanted Keke Palmer to join the MCU. Mm-hmm. And in wanting Keke Palmer to join the MCU, she had, before Marvel, the report of Marvel saying it, there was a video, and I have it. So let me play that really quick. She did this, and it was like 7 seconds of her just saying this, and it catapulted her into something more.
I feel like I'm a superhero and I'm ready to go kick some butt, which I'm gonna manifest a superhero role off of that. This would be the perfect look. But anyway, I digress.
So from that, a TikToker, someone made a TikTok saying that, Keke Palmer has recently said that she would like to manifest the superhero role, and I, for one, would love her to get that role, but while getting that role, piss some people off and be rogue.
Right.
That would, I'd be one of those that's pissed. I've said this many times also, the race bending I'm not for. I don't want Keke Palmer to join the MCU and be cast as rogue. Watching 97 now and just knowing the character of Rogue, Rogue doesn't need to be black. I don't want her to be
no, but there are other characters that she
could play that
phenomenal.
are black. There are mutants that she could play that are black.
Yeah, I am a Keke Palmer. That was my girl. That was my era. Was some Keke Palmer. So whatever she does, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
And like I said, I like Keke Palmer too. I do like Keke Palmer.
But I do agree with you. I don't, ever since I started watching 97, it dawned on me like, okay, let me go back and like really watch the originals. Because I watched the original X-Men when I was younger. It's just, I was never like consistent. It was just like whatever episode was on. And so, or whatever episode my sister or my dad was watching. And so I went back and I'm starting to rewatch it, and I definitely agree. Like, the more that I'm, like, getting to know these characters, I don't think I could see Keke as playing Rogue.
Yeah, no. I don't want to see Keke playing Rogue. And the reason, again, it goes back to the same reason I don't want Yaya playing Wonder Man.
Yeah.
There are black characters, black mutants. We just had this discussion. I just, as I said earlier, pissed a lot of people off with this discussion. There are black mutants that she could be playing. We named a lot of them. She could be friends. There's a lot of mutants that she could be, black female mutants that she could portray outside of being Rogue. But if Keke Palmer does join the MCU, and Marvel is reportedly currently looking at Keke Palmer for a considerable role in the MCU, we don't really know exactly. This is the post right here, but this is what Fandom Wire said. They said Keke Palmer is reportedly on Marvel Studios' wish list for a major role, as per insider Daniel Richmond. While the exact character remains under wraps, speculation has swirled online, with many fans championing Storm, and many fans need to stop.
Baby, because that's the only black character y'all know. Can we have an honesty moment? Can we just for real have an honesty moment? Like, if you're really... I was just having this discussion with someone at work, because we were talking about, not to bring up all this, but we were talking about Black Panther 2. And he was asking me about my honest opinion, and I told him, which we all know, which I don't like the movie. Mm-hmm. And we kept going back and forth, and I said, look, you are more than welcome to your opinion, because at the end of the day, you're an MCU fan, and that's fine. You can be an MCU fan, but I am a Marvel fan. Mm-hmm. I am a Marvel comic fan. So I'm going off of the source material that I was given my whole entire life.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I'm not judging you. But, like, you just need to know that we're not the same. And it's okay if that's the only black character that you know, because that's the only black character that's been introduced to you outside of T'Challa.
Right.
And...
I mean, and for me, my honesty moment just is she doesn't fit the bill. She's not Aurora.
She's not.
I mean, I love Keke. Kiki's great, but she's not Storm. The problem with casting Storm is, we've already been disrespected once with Storm, and that's with Halle Berry. I don't care how many people love Halle Berry as Storm. Halle Berry is eat shit. She's a shitty Storm. She's not Storm. She's not the complexion that Storm needs to be. I, for one, was actually watching the very shitty Jurassic World Dominion the other day, because I love Jurassic Park. I was a dinosaurs kid, bro. Like Land Before Time, I had every single one every Christmas in my stocking. Like I still have every single one. Star Wars
and one side was just dinosaurs.
Yeah,
for you.
I still have every single VHS Land Before. Like that was my shit. So dinosaurs were my shit. I was excited for Jurassic World. That movie sucks ass. I tried to watch it in 2022 or whenever the fuck it came out. Don't remember.
Is that the ones with Chris Pratt in them? Like the newer ones?
Yeah. Well, the first one with Chris Pratt I like. The second one with Chris Pratt I like until they start doing the cloning the girl and the clone and that shit. I
did hear the second one got weird.
The third one is just, I was excited because Dr. Grant was coming back and you had everybody, from the original, blah, blah, blah. Ass. But within that ass, you got, what is her name? I just had it. Oops, I spelled that all wrong. Dominion. The cast. What is her name? Here we go. DeWanda Wise. DeWanda Wise said that she wanted to play Storm. Now, if we're going to pick somebody to play Storm, I was looking at, because I remember when she said this. She said this like a couple months ago. Was it a month ago? A month ago. She said it a month ago. So when she said it a month ago, I shared it on Twitter. I was like, oh yeah, okay, DeWanda Wise.
I can see that.
But when I saw her when I was watching her in Dominion, I was like, oh, DeWanda Wise. I was like, yeah. The whole time I was watching her in Dominion, I just kept imagining her with white hair, the eyes, I think first of all, she's fucking beautiful. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So on top of the beauty, you've already got the goddess image in her. You do the hair white, you put her in the makeup, you put her in the costume. I would love to see DeWanda Wise, and let me just give you her quote. This is not just somebody that's saying she wants to just play Storm, but she said, Storm is the only Marvel character I'm interested in. It's the only Marvel character I've ever been interested in. I think we're going to single-handedly make that happen, and I thank you for that. She's got my vote.
Yeah.
She's got my vote. I would love to see DeWanda Wise come in as Storm. I think that she, like I said, she's brilliant. She's a darker skin color than Halle Berry, and that's obviously what we want to aim for there when we're talking Storm. So I really do like her as Storm, and I hope that she is. I hope her name is thrown in the Marvel hat over there. But Keke Palmer being Storm, for the fans out there talking about they want Keke Palmer to be fucking Storm, no. This goes on to say the iconic weather-wielding X-Men leader as the perfect fit for Palmer's talents.
I just feel like there's just something else that she can embody and just do so much better in than Storm.
I could see her as Misty Knight. I could see her as Frenzy. I mean, if we're keeping
Frenzy,
with the X-Men,
like for sure, I can see her as Frenzy.
But I don't. She does not embody
Storm.
Winds heed my command. She just doesn't. I mean, when I think Keke Palmer, and like I said, she's a great actress. I just wins. Heed my command, child. Like I just don't. That's just not. I don't. She.
I mean, she can do phenomenal. No. Like if it's a serious role, like Keke can get serious.
No, she can. She definitely can.
She's a brilliant
actress.
But I just don't. I don't see her as.
She's not Storm.
Like I don't like a superhero serious. If that makes sense.
I don't see Keke really as I mean, I guess I would really have to see, because I didn't see Nope. Did you watch Nope, the Jordan Peele film?
No, I didn't see that one.
I didn't watch it. So I want to say it's action-y. thrillery, maybe. I don't know. Suspenseful.
I mean, I've seen like bits and pieces of it, and it's very like thriller actiony for sure.
I would need to see Keke Palmer maybe in an action typed film. Is she? Has she? I'm trying to think. Has she played in one?
Even though I've watched like segments of that movie, it wasn't enough for me to sit down and be like, okay, Kiki, let me sit down and see what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't enough for me to be like, let me take you.
She's beautiful. I mean, she's also very gorgeous.
She is gorgeous. I mean, like I said, you will never sit here and I will talk trash about Kiki. Me and Keke Palmer are like Virgo soul sisters. That's in my Delulu brain, we're friends. That's my best friend.
I really do like her.
But as her best friend, I would tell her honestly, like, girl, I don't think that's the part for you.
Yeah,
and you need to talk to them about Frenzy.
I just need to know. I mean, I don't know. I guess I would just need to see her in an action type of
film.
So
if you see this, Keke Palmer, I'm just telling you as your best friend, I'm not seeing it. You need to talk to them about Frenzy, though, girl. I think you would body that. Body it.
Let's
immediately.
See her repertoire. I'm trying to see an action film here. No, they're more so, your dramas.
Yeah, either your dramas or your comedies. Like, you're not suspenseful.
Yeah, so no, I don't know. I guess I would need to see her act in an action film.
And like I said, like the bits and pieces that I saw were good, but it wasn't enough for me to be like, let me take her serious in this role and sit down and watch it through and through, because I still have it.
Yeah, like I said, I still don't see her as. I didn't see her as Rogue a year ago, and I don't see her as Rogue now. And I didn't even know people were saying that bullshit on Twitter, talking about some damn Storm. No, but. Could Keke Palmer join the MCU? I wouldn't be against it. I just don't know who they'd have her play. We can name all the black mutants we want, and that's the next topic. They're not that ain't it. She's not gonna be a Frenzy or someone like that. She's not. That's not it. No.
If they're gonna pull Keke Palmer in, they're gonna pull her in for a big role. Because Keke, I mean, here's the thing. She's gonna get the bag, because even though her discovery is not a lot, whatever it was, she killed it. So, like, her network is pretty up there for, like, someone who's not in a lot of things.
I like Keke a lot, too. Like I said, she's everywhere right now, too. So, I don't know. We'll see. But what do you guys think? Who do you think Keke could play? Who do you think that she could play if she does join the MCU? Who would you want to see her playing? Let us know all your thoughts down below.